everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Euphoria Season 2 Episode 7. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, link to the Patreon is down below.
Last episode, Rue was back home from her big journey in episode 5, and she called up Ali to ask for his forgiveness, and he did forgive her, which was a really, nice scene. And then he came over and cooked them dinner, and he was like telling Gia that her feelings about being mad at Rue are valid. I thought that was quite nice of him to say, because I feel like Gia's been trying to hide her feelings this whole time because she doesn't want to upset Rue, but her feelings are valid because she has a right to be mad.
That's so true, and it made me so upset watching episode 5 and seeing Gia so torn up about the whole situation. Like, it's not just affecting Rue, this is the case of a lot of addicts. It's the people that are around that person that get affected bad. And Gia, she's still so young, and seeing her sister act so strange and violent, it's awful.
Nate went to Maddy's house to try and get the disc back, and he resorted to the worst method possible by bringing a gun into her bedroom and then pretending to shoot himself with it in order to traumatize her.
It just shows how messed up Nate as a character is. Like, he brought a gun with bullets, he tips him out or whatever, but he, in his right mind, thought the best thing to do was to threaten Maddy with a gun and also pretend to shoot myself. It just highlights how manipulative and how messed up their relationship was and is still. And Maddy was saying she loved him, and I was just, these characters, you just want to slap them and say, no, you don't.
I think she does love him. It's just it's a loving a person you shouldn't kind of relationship.
Yes.
And the contrast between that scene and the scene where he gave Jules the disc back, you can tell who he genuinely has feelings for just by his manner and how he acts.
Like he has a lot more respect for Jules than Maddy. Clearly, he just resorts to violence with her and thinks he can get away with something like that, which is terrible.
Because when he gave Jules the disc back, he assured her it was the only copy. He didn't want this coming out about her because he doesn't want bad things to happen to her, but then he's willing to do all of that stuff to another girl who he was supposedly in love with.
The whole thing with Cassie that episode, I have not liked her sneaking off with Nate, and this was just a whole new level of frustrating, because she has been through hell with the shit that Maddy and her friends have given her for sleeping with Nate, but the first sign that he, messages you, you're like, yep, I'm going. This is all for nothing.
I'm really interested to see how she's going to react to Lexi's play this episode, because obviously I've kind of been against this play because it doesn't paint Cassie in a very good light, but I feel like maybe because this version of Cassie is kind of what's been happening this season from Lexi's point of view. I guess it's all going to be from Lexi's point of view, so it's how she interprets everything. But maybe this will make Cassie realise how stupid she's being, how she looks to everyone else, that she looks utterly ridiculous. But the main thing I want from this episode is I really want Fairs to make it to Lexi's play, but I'm worried that he won't.
Yes! There's a Lexi. Oh, I ship it so much when they were watching Stand By Me. Yeah. Those two are just perfect.
Lexi, we're ready.
Oh, is it starting?
Oh, it's so cinematic already.
I know.
God, it's like a film opening.
Bro, what's going on?
I know, I'm low-key worried the screen has frozen.
Me too. I'm not sure if it has or not.
Oh, that was so cool. I thought it was a painting.
It's a mirror.
Is Rue in her room?
Yeah. She hasn't opened the door.
Do you think she's okay?
Who are these people?
Don't just stand here and gossip. It's rude.
Oh God.
Winding valley where every bend may reveal a new landscape.
It's not that bad.
How have they done a good job of making these 20-year-old actresses look 14?
I know.
What is it like, such
Oh
intensity?
my god, this is on the stage now.
If the drink is bitter, turn yourself into wine.
They did a good job at the set.
They're doing a really good job with the transitions. That's what we all want to do every time we see Rue doing drugs.
Literally. I thought that was even. It's getting excited.
The production for this
There were
school
5
play
of us.
is amazing.
I know.
There was me, Grace.
Oh, it is Ethan.
Oh my god.
Holly.
Oh, is that the Cassie?
Yeah. The thing is these are such personal scenes
Her
in their
best friend,
lives.
Marta.
Oh, that's who was standing outside Rue's bedroom. It was like the fake versions of the group.
Our life!
Lexi had been talking to Fezco every day.
Mm.
I still don't understand what the play is actually about, though.
It's about friendship.
Well, that's nice. Everybody's gonna love that.
It's based on real people.
Yeah, you really stroking the bee's nest with that one.
Am I?
Didn't even tell me I was a character in it.
That's the
I
problem.
definitely have some questions.
My intentions are good.
Oh, they.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I think her intentions are just to tell her story.
Because she's always been behind everyone, you know, she's always been ignored.
Yeah, she wants to be the main character.
I think the most defining moment of my adolescence was when my sister went through puberty.
Oh god!
Like, there's an entire audience waiting for me to continue talking.
Where?
They're not laughing.
I feel like a big baby.
Oh my god, is that their
I've been
mom?
on this planet for 38 goddamn
didn't even
years,
realise
and
that
I
was
have
Ethan.
never seen a baby with knockers like yours.
Oh my god!
433 days, and I'd look just like her.
Aww. She always lived in her shadow.
I know!
But Lexi's really pretty too.
I know, Lexi, you don't want to look like Cassie, you want to be you. You're unique and amazing. You do not need to look like Cassie.
Let's get the door, man.
Oh my, wait, those flowers were for Lexi. He's got her flowers.
Oh my god, I've just realised that! Oh, that's adorable. He's got a new shirt for it.
You the best. Yo, what's up, man?
This rat.
Yo, I'm actually hella busy. I'm
He is a
getting ready to
rat.
go out.
A snitch.
We going to a party?
I could see myself now. I'd be the girl
Ooh, moving
no one
stage.
ever could get.
Mom is cracking up.
This play is so good.
Rue was laughing. She was enjoying it.
I also didn't want the troubles that came along with it.
Enter
wasn't
Nate.
even looking at him, I swear.
Oh, so they're just flaunting it now. They're just together.
Well, she certainly looks the part.
She's still trying to look like Maddy.
What was that Fez's
Of course
scene?
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be
Oh.
sitting in the front
No.
row, shorty.
A little exchange, and I fall in love.
Oh, this is so awesome.
I don't want him to think that we don't trust him.
Come on, girls. Get in the car.
I wouldn't trust him behind the wheel. Oh.
All the things we don't like about ourselves, and then change them. So it can be like different.
I'm glad we get more insight into their friendship
I
as
don't
well,
think we need
because
to
I
be
don't think
cooler.
they have much
should
screen
just try
time
and know it's
together.
cool.
And they clearly were best friends.
No, you don't really see much of it anymore with all the chaos going on.
I feel like I don't know anything about your life anymore. I'll tell you when you get back.
I loved that scene in the other episode. Just thought it was sweet.
Do you ever worry as you get older? You'll have less and less memories of Dad. Yeah. How do you stop that from happening?
can't. I remember a couple of days before you passed away, you told me that if I ever wanted to be with you, all I would have to do is close my eyes. You said that memories exist outside of time.
These scenes are too sad.
I know.
So I feel like the losing memories thing is something that everyone worries about when they lose someone.
Yeah. Ethan is playing a lot of characters in this play.
I know, he's versatile.
You see that cat, versatile actor?
I sometimes think about how my sister and I had so many of the same wishes growing up, and how different we became.
Very different indeed.
It's weird how the same upbringing can take you one way in life and then another.
Wait, is he dressing her up as Maddy?
Oh, I don't know actually.
It looks like he's the one that wants her to look like that.
My whole life I've always had this feeling that at any moment...
No!
What's taking so long? Easy for you to say.
Oh, ashtray.
He knows something's up.
Ashtray is also an observer. Now, get the hammer, bash him on the head.
Tie or no tie?
Fez, we don't care if you come up with tie or no tie, just leave! Oh, that's cruel.
The guy with the afro, who be painting on TV.
Bob Ross! Oh, then she dressed up as Bob Ross for Halloween!
Bobby, it's a fire! It's a fire! Come on, come on!
Yeah. I just can't control my brain the same way I normally can.
Yeah, but that's like the best part.
All I could think about were the bad thoughts.
He opted for no tie. Why do I feel like...
I'm feeling like this was earlier.
Yeah, why do I feel like something's gone wrong?
You want to kill yourself doing drugs? Go ahead. I'm not going to stand in your way. I can't convince you that your life is important. You're going to have to make that decision on
I
your
feel
own.
like she's trying to make her want to stop for herself.
Yeah, I can't blame her mum for wanting to give up. Rue has run her bone dry with all the shit that she's put her through.
She's fine, though.
She's not, Rue.
She's been getting D's in math. She's been in detention 3 times in the past 2 weeks. But if you say she's fine, I'll just take your word for it.
She's trying to make her realise the hard way what her actions are doing to her family.
She's not paying attention to the people around her.
You only ever think about yourself.
Until her parents started fighting all the time and she basically moved in with us for a few months.
Oh, she's outing their secrets, Jesus.
She's outing everything.
And I just chose not to feel stupid. I don't know if I can really get to that point.
How do you do that?
90% of life is confidence.
I know Maddy just
The thing about confidence
exudes
is no one knows if it's
but
real
I
or
bet
not.
it took a lot to do that.
Okay, I'm not running a brothel here, alright, girls? It's time for bed.
I can't get over the mum choice here.
And the mum loves it.
Alrighty, beauty queens, it's time for bed.
She's like, yeah, my daughter got me in the play.
You can sleep in my bed if you want.
This probably hurts to see their friendship now.
It's what it used to be like, you know, just best friends.
Open the fucking door.
Oh, we're seeing more.
Open the door and tell me it was worth it. You owe me that.
What kind of fucking friend are you? What the fuck?
The contrast. Jesus.
This isn't about Nate. This is about you and me and our friendship.
When is it gonna end?
I know, it seems never ending. We're just watching it. The fact that Cassie was her best friend, she's more disappointed than angry.
Yeah, she's more hurt than anything.
She's just hurt. That speaks a lot more volumes than just acting out in just rash anger like she has before with people.
She's allowed to be upset with herself.
I know. She always feels like she has to be perfect and... I was cat back to her old ways with the mask and stuff.
Yeah. I still want to know who that creepy guy was at the end of season 1, but they just dropped that completely.
You can control what I wear.
Why are you giving him permission to do that? No.
She's lost it. She's fully brainwashed.
Who I talk to.
Now you just have Cat here just dancing, like it's a weird contrast.
Because I trust you now it's best.
See, this is just fueling Nate's ego right now because
Yeah.
he loves control.
That's
he
what
loves
he
it.
wants. Maybe he won't get enough satisfaction out of it if he gets permission, though.
Jake and Marta's relationship was
He
our
just
first impression of love.
Oh god, they're not including the Cat and Ethan storyline.
No, this is Nate and Maddy.
Oh.
You just didn't believe he was Nate at all there.
That's creepy.
Oh wow. Even he doesn't want to look at himself.
Yeah.
Jules.
So amazing how they've done this. Wait,
Oh,
is this it?
that is what his dad did back in
God!
episode 1.
Oh no! Oh god, that's an awful flashback.
I'm still scarred from that scene in the very first episode.
I know. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god!
Oh, I did not expect that.
Is that supposed to be like his dad's actions looming over him or something?
His dad has a really big toll on him and
I
his
think he's
mental health.
scared that he's turning into his dad and he doesn't want to be
Maybe.
like him.
Okay, Bobby. If Mick comes up and doesn't like you, I'm gonna fucking
Ethan is carrying this play.
I know!
I want to see the cast credits and see how many characters he's been.
Oh shit.
You think other people think that I look handsome?
I do.
I'm gonna go put my pants on.
He hasn't even got his trousers on yet. Fez!
Jesus, and I thought I took long to get ready. I don't know why. I don't actually want to watch this because I feel like something really bad's going to happen. That's why he's not there, so I don't want to know.
Is everything good?
Alright, come on, get out of here. Snitching the oil on my back, I can't reach my pecs, you're getting too freaking big. Anything for you, Jake.
This scene has such homoerotic vibes. Nate is not going to be happy with this.
It's quite. It must
Oh
be.
my god!
Oh god! No!
That's the meme I've seen.
This is Ethan's big number. Kat looks like she's enjoying it.
Kat looks happy.
He's amazing.
Oh my
I'm so wrong
god!
about him.
Choreography. Oh my god!
This is so good.
The sexual tones are too much.
This is one huge sexual innuendo.
Oh my god!
No! Oh, my freaking face hurts from laughing so much. Say what you want about Ethan. He's a great actor.
Who knew that Lexi would be the girl to ruin Nate Jacobs once and for all? Everyone's happy when it comes to ruining Nate's image.
I know. Everyone hates Nate. This is. Oh.
Lexi, you're a fucking G!
She's your fucking sister.
She didn't know.
Get the fuck out of my house. I'm fucking done.
Oh, he's breaking up with her.
Oh, she's going to be really mad at Lexi now, isn't she? She shouldn't though, because... Oh, she should realise that...
Oh my god.
Oh god. She's got no one.
To be continued.
God. To be continued? Are you for real?
I'm so glad that's a two-parter episode, because hands down, favourite episode of the season. Maybe the whole show.
My god. This has got to be my favourite episode of the whole show.
I loved how it integrated the play with real scenes and then with scenes that we haven't seen before, like the aftermath of Maddy finding out about Cassie and Nate. I just thought it all flowed so seamlessly.
The transitions were incredible. We're seeing snippets of the timeline that we didn't see. And yeah, we did see what happened with Maddy and Cassie. There was obviously more to that argument we didn't see in episode 6, and I'm glad we saw it. It was very insightful and just shows the disappointment from Maddy.
It added so much to Lexi's character as well. Like, I take back any time I moaned about not having a Lexi backstory yet, because this whole episode was practically that. Like,
it literally, this is Lexi's internal dialogue just flowing out into this 2-parter episode, and we're seeing everything from start to finish, all her thoughts, feelings, relationships with people, and it's so interesting because I really like Lexi, and this has really solidified that because she is relatable.
She's definitely who I think is the most relatable character.
Yeah, I do, because you know, she just feels so genuine and real.
Especially as introverted people, with her living her whole life as an observer, I feel like I relate to that a lot. Like in social situations and stuff, I would just sit back and watch other people rather than get involved and stuff like she did.
Seeing it from her point of view is like, you know, a reality check for them, all of them.
Yeah, and it shows like how you come across to other people, and I think Cassie especially needs to take a good look at that. Her sister has idolised her whole life, whereas Cassie still thinks that she's not good enough for anyone better than Nate. She was such a good human being on her own. She doesn't need to be with someone all the time, but she's just so scared of being alone that she will just stick with Nate, and hopefully now that he's broken up with her, but I don't think it will get any further, because she looked so angry then. She's probably gonna blow this whole play to pieces or something. She's gonna storm backstage and slap Lexi or something.
Cassie, she's really interesting in that, right, she hates the thought of being alone, and Nate is like a comfort for her because she has someone that she thinks cares about her. In reality, he doesn't really care about her. He cares about himself. It's unraveling now because he's just broken up with her. I don't think it's the end. I feel like he is going to do something or whatever. But Cassie's going to direct her anger all at the wrong person, Lexi. She's just saying her story, and I don't think it's her fault. Cassie should have realised what situation she has got herself in, but she can't. And that's her problem.
In a way, I wish Lexi had asked for everyone's consent, but I don't think they would have given it to her, and then we would have been like deprived of this masterpiece. Nate's dream was really interesting to interpret as well, with like looking in the mirror and his back was turned, and then seeing Maddy, and then Jules was actually the one that came to him, and then him lying on the bed and his dad was on top of him. Like, I feel like a lot of that symbolises his hatred for his father and how much he doesn't want to turn into him, but he is becoming him.
It was so interesting, and I feel like he is going down that route that his father has, being traumatised as a child so early on with those tapes that he watched. No child should ever go through that, but it's messed him up in a way that he thinks that having power like that is a good thing, and having control over women and ruining them, like the way he's doing with Maddy and Cassie and even Jules.
It's fucked up, and I'm worried about what's happened to Fez because he hasn't shown up, and
oh dear. It looks like there's going to be a bit of a showdown because Fez has asked what's going on. Ashtray, sus as fuck of him over there.
With everyone like on Twitter and stuff saying they think someone's gonna die this season, my worry now is for Ashtray. I'm worried something's going to happen to him because like I don't necessarily think anyone will die, but because so many people are saying it, it's put that slight fear in my head. And considering we have one episode left now, I don't think they'd kill off Fez, so someone who I think could be an imminent danger is Ashtray, like if he whips out the knife and then Custer knocks it out of his hand or something and kills him instead. I'm worried something like that will happen.
No, I don't want there to be any deaths. I don't want any of them to get hurt either. And they're in such a mess at the moment. Ugh, I just want the happy ending with Fez and Lexi and everything to just go back to normal. We've been given this shred of hope for an amazing couple, and now it's going to be torn out of us.
We got the scenes of them in episode 1, then we were starved for like 5 episodes, and now he can't even come to a play.
It's cruel. It's cruel on many levels.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to Season 2, Episode 7 of Euphoria. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Episode 8. Bye!
Bye!